Welcome to this clip on multiplying a decimal number by a whole number. As per the Ontario Curriculum for Mathematics under Number Sense Enumeration, students in grade 6 are expected to multiply and divide decimal numbers to the tenths by a whole number using materials such as base 10 blocks. In this clip, we are going to look at 4 3/10 times 5. Where one whole will represent one flat and 1/10 will represent one rod with base 10 blocks. So the way we're going to model this question is by first looking at 4 3/10. And by representing this number using base 10 blocks, we have 4 flats, where a flat represents one whole, and 3/10. And 1/10 is represented by one rod. So we have 4 3/10. Excellent. So because we are multiplying 4 3/10 by 5, we're going to go ahead and repeat this step by representing 4 3/10 5 times. There you go. Thanks to technology and copying and pasting, we have 4 3/10 represented 5 times using base 10 blocks to model our question 4 3/10 times 5, multiplied 5 times. Excellent. So let's start by looking at the tenths, or in our question, the tenths column. So we are multiplying 3/10 by 5. Which we have represented on the right-hand side of the screen. So what we can do is combine the tenths, and what I mean by that is let's trade in 10/10 for one whole. So we've outlined 10/10 with the green box. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10/10 which we can trade in for one whole. Looking on the left-hand side, the math, well, 3/10 times 5 is going to give us one whole with the remainder, or we'll be left with 5/10. Let's see what we've got. So we're going to go ahead and trade in 10/10 for one whole, and we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/10. Excellent. Let's move on to the wholes. So looking on the left-hand side, we are going to have 4 wholes, 4 ones, multiplied 5 times. We can't forget about the one that we traded in. And this one, what we're actually going to do is add it to the product of 4 and 5. So 4 wholes, 4 ones times 5. If you don't know the sum, go ahead and look at the base 10 blocks, but that will leave us with 20. So now we'll have 20 wholes. We need to remember the one, this one that we traded our tenths with. So we are left with an answer of 21 5/10.